Hi Spartans, this is Principal Hennig. I just want to take a couple minutes to talk to you in person about events of the last month and a half. Over the last month and a half, with the passing away of two students, Tom and Lucas, has been extremely difficult for all Skyline stakeholders. These are things that honestly no 14 or 17-year-old should ever have to deal with. But I want to let you know that I'm proud to be principal of Skyline, and I'm proud to be a part of the Skyline community, that we can come together and work together as a team to make Skyline a better place, to make our community a better place. The last month and a half has had a lot of emotions for everybody included, and emotions ranging from shock to fear to anger to pain, sadness. And I want you to know that those emotions that we all experience, to whatever degree, are normal. They're natural. And those emotions that you feel are okay. But I also want to let you know that Skyline is here for you. And wherever you are in the grieving process, please know that there are adults here on campus who care about you and want to get you the help that you need. Now, I understand that there are people who don't feel comfortable talking to adults on campus, that don't want to talk to a counselor, but what I ask you to do is please talk to someone. The worst thing we can do as individuals as we go through the grieving process is to keep things inside. So please find that trusted adult. Could be someone here on campus, it could be your parents, it could be a family member, it could be a faith leader in our community. Please find someone and communicate your feelings, because those feelings and emotions that you have about our students that we lost are normal and okay, and we want you to make sure that you have the support that you need. Skyline is a great community, and we're going to continue to do everything we can to make sure that you as individual students have the support you need. I also understand that through this traumatic times that there is still a need for people to have space and people to be open about the events. Tomorrow, our theater will be open from 7:30 to 2. And this is a time for students and staff to stop by and have a place to be by yourself, with a friend, with a group of friends. In the theater, the entire day, there'll be support staff, there'll be counselors there to give you a hand if you need it. It's also a place for you to just be there and be by yourself or be by your friends and help you with the grieving process. In the theater from 7:30 to 2 o'clock tomorrow, we're also going to have note cards available. And as students, as staff members, you have the option of coming in and writing a message to Tom, writing a message to Lucas, writing a message to their family members, and let them know how much these two individuals meant to you and how much they meant to our Skyline community. Later today, or later tomorrow, after we collect all these messages, we're gonna put these in a book and present them to these two families as a keepsake, as something that hopefully these families can cherish and come back to in time to time to let them know how much we cared as a Skyline community about their sons. I realize that there's no end to the grieving process. This is something that just takes time. And tomorrow is one more step in that grieving process to allow students and staff an opportunity to be together, to come together, to not be alone, and talk about our feelings, talk about our emotions, and be a safe place to come together and write some messages. Again, I know the last month and a half has been very difficult for a lot of students and staff and people in the community. I want you to know one more time how much Skyline loves you and how much we care about you. And we want to do everything we can to support you. So please hang in there. Know that Skyline cares, Skyline loves you, and feel free to drop by tomorrow and write a note to the families of these two boys that we lost. Thank you.